What's up, everybody? Travis here from Redwater Dodge, home with a $10 oil change, rig-ready Rams, and now We Buy Your Ram. Parked behind me, the latest in the We Buy Your Ram lineup. This is a 2020 Ram 3500 Limited Crew Cab. This is the beautiful tri-color ivory white. This one comes fully equipped with the high output Cummins turbo diesel paired with the bulletproof AISIN transmission. It also has a couple of fun fit and finish features. You have your 360 view camera, you have your towing mirrors on this one, mud flaps already installed. You do have power running boards. You wouldn't need them if you're me and you're 6 feet tall, but if you're under 6 feet tall and you're not me, I guess that makes a lot of sense, right, Pam? Keyless entry as well as proximity entry. Keyless entry just means you don't need to physically insert a key to get in. You can lock, unlock, whatever. But I'm going to lock it, and I'm going to show you something crazy here. Ready? Okay. Now, just so we're clear, right? There's no... Ready, Chris? You know, and that other guy, David Blaine. Yeah, okay, yeah. Doubt it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hey? Well, it's proximity entry, so I can push the button here, and it'll lock. You know, another little piece of magic for you. I wasn't going to bring this up, Pam, because I don't think they're prepared. You know, every time I do it, it causes mayhem. But look at that. Yeah, I can feel the mayhem ensuing through the screen right now. Another fun fact is you do actually have a remote start on this one. So if I just sit here and manifest and think hard enough, right? And I'm like, did you see that? Holy cow. What's better? What's better than that, honestly? Let's take a look at the front here. Well, guys, we are at the front of the 2020 Limited 3500. Beautiful tri-color ivory white. I might be completely butchering the paint color, but at the end of the day, guys, it's my video, so whatever. Do what you want. I don't care. You have these beautiful Lexan-coated Ram LED headlights with the projector-style lens there. You also have the LED fog lamps. Dwayne, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock Johnson. Solid front bumper, painted to match as well. Parking sensors in the front, and these heavy-duty tow hooks. These beautiful chrome-clad grille inserts. You've also got your beautiful front camera housed in there for, well, you know, why wouldn't you need cameras literally everywhere on this thing? Right, Pam? I think that's a fair question. Why wouldn't you need cameras? Under the hood, the high output Cummins is going to give you an edge to the standard 6.7 liter Cummins in torque, in towing capability, in horsepower as well. And again, as mentioned, paired with the AISIN HD transmission for all of your towing needs. The AISIN is actually the reason they stopped manufacturing new manual transmission diesels, because they're heckin' bulletproof. They can do anything. Anything you're going to want to do under the hood without the help or supervision of a licensed professional is going to be clearly marked. Your engine oil dipstick, your windshield washer fluid, your engine oil cap, battery terminals, clearly marked. Don't skip this part, guys, okay? These, you don't want to create a closed circuit, because you'll close curtains on your life, okay? I don't know if we can say stuff like that, but maybe don't electrocute yourself to death. It'd be terrible. A little bit of an accented fender flare there as well. I didn't touch on the tires on the other side, so I will now. Those are Firestone Transforce all-terrain tires with a 20-inch solid chrome rim. No wheel covers, hubcaps, or funny business. We've got a couple of small blemishes here, guys. We'll be sure to touch those up when you come to pick it up. What makes this truck the absolute ideal is how it's completely geared towards towing. You have the fifth wheel prep package here. You have your bed utility group, which means you have the lighting. You know, be the whatever, the light, candle, light your soul, heart, light yourself up. Whatever you put on the little stickers in your house there, it says be the light of your truck's life, or your dog is a light candle colored. Anyway, so you got those lights, and you got 4 additional tie-down points. Fifth wheel prep package. You also have the cargo camera there, which pretty well makes it impossible for you to mess up rigging up to your fifth wheel in one shot. And if you do, I don't know, really. Spray and bed liner as well. Your wiring's in there. I couldn't imagine not getting it in one shot with a camera, right, Pam? Like, I don't want to call it anybody's masculinity. I know it's getting kind of fragile out there, but let's be honest, that doesn't make any sense to me. Backup camera tucked safely away into the handle of your tailgate, 7 and 4-pin wiring. Your receiver, again, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, solid rear bumper, color matched. And you also have the parking sensors down there. And once more, guys, I can smell what the rock is cooking, and it's coming from inside the cab, so we should probably go in there. Okay, great. This is the interior of the 3500 Limited 2020. So you have the upgraded premium leather interior. The seats are ventilated, both of them. They're also heated. Your steering wheel is leather wrapped and has these beautiful wood grain inserts. Also heated leather wrapped console as well as dash. You have these beautiful carbon fiber inserts, all black interior, sunroof on this one. You guys want to see a little bit more magic? I don't think that I've pushed Chris Angel and David Blaine far enough under the ground yet, so I'm going to do one more little thing for you. You ready? Watch this. Alakazam. Try and tell me how I did that, internet. Try and tell me how I did it. You can't, because you don't got it like I do. Memory settings, you can actually set up your seat for 2 drivers, so you and whoever else is going to predominantly be driving your vehicle. Obviously power folding tow mirrors, power windows, power door locks, power pedals if you happen to be on the wrong side of the 6-foot club, and for that I apologize. We extend our sincerest apologies to all of those unable to qualify for the group. We'll review your application at a later date, maybe with some Nikes or something. You'll get a little bit of a boost here. As far as power goes, like power being in the group, but power in the vehicle as well. Power driver seat, forward, backwards, upwards, downwards. It leans forward, it leans backwards, then you have your lumbar support, because we are all one and we all have lumbars. You do have power on that side as well. Hopping in here, acknowledging that I almost didn't fit because I'm so tall. It is a push button start on this one. You have these beautiful wood grain accents everywhere. 38,429 kilometers, guys. The truck is essentially brand new. 7-inch vehicle display center is going to give you all kinds of information as far as operation of the truck goes. So everything from your oil pressure, and I mean, hey, if your oil's feeling pressured, maybe that's a conversation you want to have with your oil, because mine typically is doing fine. So I don't know what kind of relationship you have with yours, but there's not an issue here with my oil pressure. And oil life, it gives you a percentage. So I mean, that's kind of daunting, and maybe just have that in the back of your mind. My oil life is at this, and deal with that. You can check out your transmission fluid. You can check out your range to empty, your fuel economy. All kinds of operational information is going to be available on the 7-inch touchscreen. You've also got, guys, I have an itchy nose, but what you have, not that, is a 12-inch touchscreen display. And when we go back to the home page, you can actually customize the view that you see here, right? So you click that, you can keep changing through. Look at me, I'm just changing the order of this. I'm putting the bottom to the top, I'm putting the bottom to the top again. Swipe over to the next page, right? Sources up there, no phones connected, but basically you're changing the applications or the widgets. You can close out of them and change the bottom card here. See, you can change it. I can make this one comfort, and I can make this one nav. So not only do you have navigation, you can make it your home screen. Amazing, right? I'm going to go to our media page. Obviously, you got FM, AM, you got USB, you got Bluetooth, you have auxiliary, all of the appropriate things. Controls is going to house all of your options, like deploying your power running board, your surround camera. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, how cool is it? You tell me how cool it is. Really cool, if you ask me. Wow, front camera. We were just up there. Isn't that crazy? Different view of the front camera. Look at that cargo camera. Yeah, like literally, you have a center line. How do you miss it? You just don't. That's the bottom line. You can also control your heated seats, your ventilated seats, and your heated steering wheel here as well, guys. Going into our climate, all of your climate control options are going to be available digitally. They're also going to be available analog. It is dual climate control, so if there's ever a dispute in regards to the temperature in the vehicle, which is very common in Western civilization relationships, so it's good to have. Apps button, you're going to be able to look at absolutely everything as far as the, well, applications are concerned. That's why I said apps and absolutely. Pretty well anything that you're going to be able to access on your 12-inch touchscreen is going to be here in the apps button. You can check your audio settings, your screen settings, your navigation. You can choose and pick what your home screen is going to look like. You can choose and pick what your bottom taskbar is going to look like. It's all going to be available to you there. Again, you do have the nav. We touched on that briefly. Obviously, phone for hands-free phone, and this one's actually got your backup cameras stuck here on the bottom taskbar, which makes a lot of sense. And one thing about this 12-inch touchscreen is it pairs beautifully with your 17-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. This message is brought to you by Harman Kardon Audio Systems. Wireless charger for your phone. You're driving. You're thinking, wow, I didn't bring my 17-foot long cord from my iPhone, but my phone's gonna die. No, I refuse that. Right? USB, USB-C charging ports. You got a bunch of storage here, guys. These beautiful little wood grain coverings. You've got some stuff for some cup holders here, change holders. Slide that out of the way. 400-watt 3-prong plug-in. Shallow console, got this beautiful plush suede type thing there. USB charging port, flip that up. Deep console, Pythagorean theorem, you all know it. Protractor, tan cosine a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And I will see you guys in the back of this. Well, we are in the back, guys. One thing I did not mention up front, but I will mention now, is you have these beautiful limited floor mats from factory. The carpet inserts in the center are actually removable if you'd like it to be all rubber. Obviously, you have the upgraded stitching from factory, seeing as it is a limited power sliding rear window. You have some cup holders here, beautiful wood grain accents, USB, USB charging ports, 400-watt 3-prong plug-in, heated seats in the rear. This fits a regular size iPad that I don't even think they make anymore. Territory divider in case your co-pilots are not behaving and you need to be reminding them consistently to maintain their personal space. Got it covered, and they can also put their root beers and 7-Ups in there, because only people who misbehave drink root beer and 7-Up. Also, these rear seats fold up, and it's incredible. I never reach over and grab that other one, but I did just for you guys today. Ample storage space under the seat, guys. This actually flips out as well and creates a completely flat surface, which makes towing things inside, I guess. It makes it a lot easier. Hauling stuff around. Under that side, there is a subwoofer, but we're not going to play with it because it's not a toy. My dad always used to tell me that. Stop touching my subwoofer, Travis. It's not a friggin' toy. Well, guys, thank you for joining me on the overview of the 2020 Ram 3500 Limited AISIN transmission, high output Cummins turbo diesel towing technology group, fifth wheel prep pack, spray and bed liner, sunroof, basically all the options that you can't get on new trucks right now. So I have what you're looking for. You're looking for what I have. It kind of makes sense. You would just pick up the phone and 780-942-3629. Highest Trav there. Yeah, he is. Okay, perfect. Right? Rocking and rolling. Yep. Dodge, home of the $10 oil change. That's a dirt bike. Cool, man. Sounds like that thing's blowing out of a pop can. I don't think that exhaust is supposed to be that way. I'm gonna have to, yeah, yes, we're doing a video still, and I gotta say some stuff about it in here. Wherever. Batman as well as Robin. A couple of cool guys.